How's it going, folks? Coach Granville here. It's Saturday, December 9th. So, a little recap of this year. I had 2 powerlifting meets, one in March, one in July. This was after having knee surgery in 2022, also tearing my pec. So, after my knee surgery, I was able to squat 534, bench 407, and deadlift 685. Not my best total, but pretty good considering I had those major injuries last year. That was the meet in March. Then in July 29th, I think I squatted the same, about 535, bench 411, deadlifted 685 again. My best deadlift as a drug-free masters powerlifter is 705, so I'm not there yet. So since July 29th, I've just been freestyling my training. I didn't feel like going on a program. I'm doing muscle ups, I'm doing still a little bit of powerlifting, lots of calisthenics, and I just went by how I feel. And it was pretty good. I still kept a lot of my strength, but I finally decided in March I'm gonna compete. I'm 49 years old now. It might be my last one. I'm not saying forever, but it's most likely gonna be my last meet for a while because I wanna just take care of my body. One thing, my left hip, I have a lot of pain, and it is my fault. I have to work on my mobility and flexibility. One thing about competing in powerlifting, I don't have the best mobility. So when I do barbell squats, my hip just screams at me. So I'm putting it out there today. Mobility is going to be just as important as my training. Also, seeing my chiropractor, my massage therapist, my stretch therapist. I haven't had treatment since July, and that's not the smartest thing for me to do because my body is paying for it. So mobility, flexibility, treatment is going to be huge. I'm also going to work on my sleep. The sleep part is very hard because I have a 4-year-old daughter with autism who doesn't sleep a lot, but I'm still gonna try and find a way to work around the sleep. My nutrition, I'm gonna eat as clean as possible. I'm gonna take this last meet, I'm gonna take it so serious. Supplements, nutrition, recovery is gonna be huge. I'll be training 4 days a week. I'm gonna post the 4 days that I train. I will be vulnerable. You will see my squat. Squat is my worst lift, but I'm gonna make it my best. You'll see at times I don't get low enough because of my hip, but thank God there's always a way in a meet that I've never been called for not getting low enough. Sometimes when I'm training in my facility, it just depends on how my hip is feeling that day. I do a proper warm up, but there's just days where my hip is not feeling the best. But I also want to break the all-time Canadian Masters drug-free total. So that is another goal of mine. So even after my pec tear, I want to get my bench back into the 450s and the 460s. So myself and my coach, we're going to do everything possible to get me as strong as I used to be or even stronger. I want to deadlift over 700 again in a meet, and I want to squat 600. These are all realistic goals. I'm not that far away. So December, January, February, leading up to this meet in March, I'll be showing my progress. I also want to work on aesthetics. Yes, I'm in the 242 weight class, but this time around, I want to come with my best body, with my best physique. That is really important to me. So nutrition is going to be key. And yeah, I just wanted to put it out there to let everyone know what's been going on and what's going to happen in the next few months. And this is also me holding myself accountable. 4 days a week I'll be posting my training on YouTube, and I'm just gonna show the good, the bad, the ugly. I have a horrible squat, but I'm gonna make it better. So please join me for this ride. Stay with me, you'll see my progress, and I'm looking forward to competing, maybe for the last time, definitely the last time for 2024, unless a meet comes up that's worth going in. But after this, I'll take a break. I'm not saying I'll never compete again, but I've been going 7 years strong. I've won world records, many national records, drug-free, world records, drug-free, national records, and it was a good ride. But you know, good things do come to an end, but it doesn't mean forever. Maybe I'll come out of retirement like Jay-Z, Michael Jordan. They've come out of retirement many times, but most likely this meet in March will be my last for now. So I'm going to give it everything I have, and mobility and treatment and recovery is going to be a priority, because these are things I've neglected in the past, and that is why my hip isn't getting any better. But I'm going to make that, I'm going to turn it into a positive and really work on it, all right? So remember, Saturday, December 9th, you heard it. We're going to be competing in March, and the prep starts on Monday.